Freiberg was one of the principals from the Lubavitcher Yeshiva in New York. He was also known the one that used to give the class on Tanya for tens of years on the radio. One year, he had a very urgent question to the Rebbe, and he came to 770. He wrote it on a paper, and he was looking to give it to one of the secretaries of the Rebbe. In order to give it to the Rebbe, that's the way it used to be. But when he couldn't find anybody, he decided to act. He took the piece of paper, put it under the Rebbe's door, and he left. While he left, he thought to himself, how did I have the audacity to take and put it under the Rebbe's door, which means to be that the Rebbe will have to bend down on the floor to pick up my letter? He took and he wrote a whole apology letter to the Rebbe. And the Rebbe was quick to respond. And he says, Arei ze kol inyoni, this is my whole being. Oifim, to elevate. In other words, what is the Rebbe's job? To take any Jew from the level that he is and to elevate him. This week we're starting a new book and a new Parsha, Parshat Shemot. In Parshat Shemot, in portion of Shemot, it tells us one of the things Moshe haya roeh. Moshe was a shepherd. Where was Moshe a shepherd? In Midian, by Israel. Israel, as we know, he was serving any idols, but Moshe worked for him as a shepherd. Moshe was so dedicated, the Midrash describes that it was one of the times that Moshe looks and he sees that one of the sheep is running away. So Moshe ran after him. And when he got to him, he saw that the sheep stopped by a well of water, bending down his head and drinking and drinking and drinking. And Moshe Rabbeinu says, I did not realize that this sheep is so thirsty. But I'm sure after running so far away, he's also very tired. So Moshe picked up the sheep, put him on his shoulders, and went back. And when God saw the mercy that Moshe Rabbeinu has, even on a single sheep, God, Hashem says, He is the one that He is the right person to be the leader of the Jewish nation. Another way that the Medrash describes, sometimes they say it on King David, sometimes they say it on Moshe. In Medrash Tehillim it says about Moshe Rabbeinu, that Moshe Rabbeinu in the morning, he used to feed all the sheep. How did he do it? He started with the baby sheep. He took out all the baby sheep and he gave him soft grass to eat. Then he took the elder ones, the old ones, and he gave him something in between, not too soft and not too hard. And then he took the rest out and he gave them to eat from the hard grass. So Hashem says that Moshe Rabbeinu, the way he knows how to be a shepherd, everyone according to what he needs, Hashem says he will know when it comes to feed, to give the Jewish nation, anybody according to his level. And therefore he is the right person that fits to be the leader of the Jewish nation. And here comes a point that the Lubavitcher Rebbe brings down. There has to be a reason why Hashem decided to make him the leader of the Jewish nation according to where he was a shepherd by a goy. There was goy in that time, a goy that served every idol. He, according to him, decided he should become the Jewish leader. And the explanation that he gives, is for a very simple thing. Moshe Rabbeinu, in between the Jewish people, you have people that are on very high level, like Roshechem, the head of the tribes. But then you had the Jews that are in the lowest level. And Hashem said, I want to check when it comes to the lowest level, someone that is the level like Israel that is almost serving idols, how will Moshe Rabbeinu lead them? And when Hashem saw that Moshe Rabbeinu not only he leads, he brings them in a higher level like he did to Yisro, he will be the right person to be the leader of the Jewish nation. And if we take and we look a lesson to us, we have to take every Jew. We have a job to take every Jew and to elevate him in a much higher level. Sometimes we see a Jew that is completely off, is not keeping any mitzvah, nothing, not keeping Shabbat, nothing, he doesn't keep anything. Just the opposite, he does the opposite. Should we get close to him or should we say, not this type of Jew? And Moshe Rabbeinu gave us the answer. Every Jew, as long as there is a Jew in the lowest level, we have a mission to get close to him and to find a way to elevate him. And if we look, that's what Chabad really does in the whole world. Going to the lowest places, trying to bring every Jew in a higher level. And this is our job. Doesn't matter who you are, we have a job. Jew is a Jew, we have to work with him. Shabbat Shalom.